Let's do an Eden run so we can get some randomness a-going. Oh, okay. So we don't know what our health is. But we have faster than base speed. We have decent tiers. We have good damage and range. We have positive luck. We have Smelter. And we've got the fucking... What is it? Blood of the Martyr? I don't remember what the hell the name of the item is. The fucking Crown of Thorns. That's actually not a bad start. Now, I don't know how much health I have, so we're not going to go into the curse room. But I would very much love to get some trinkets to smelt this run. We don't get Smelter very often, and I can't think of a single time we've gotten it this early in the run. So I'll be more than happy to try and smelt as much crap as possible. Because smelting stuff is cool. Get some randomness and not enough for you anymore. You are always enough. It's Blood of the Martyr? That's what I thought. Alright, thankfully they made Mom's Razor not suck anymore. It used to be a really bad item. It's not so bad anymore. Oh, I would really like that key. I would really like that key. That key is very good. Gives us better chest pickups. It also gives us 2 keys. Look, Eden's whole thing is that Eden gives you random items. It's a fun character to start off with random stats. It makes things a little bit more interesting than just your basic bitch Isaac run. You know? And sometimes we all need a little bit of randomness in our lives. You know? There's nothing wrong with it. I would just like to get some trinkets. Okay, so we have full red hearts at least. Whatever our health is, we have full red hearts. Okay, that dude blew himself up. Very good. Good job, sir. Kind of funny, not gonna lie. Wow. The bleed effect is doing work. Bleed effect doing work, chat. I think they changed it so that the bleed effect is relative to how much health the mob has. So mobs that, like bosses that have a lot of health, get a much, like, larger bleed damage, I think. I don't remember. Oh, and a lucky penny, cool. Nice. We love lockups here. Secret room is almost certainly not there, never mind. Alright, I'm gonna be risky and do this. That was a very risky move, chat. I hate this enemy, it sucks. Okay, we got it. Okay. I did that specifically because I know that... Okay, so it was a soul heart that we lost. Alright, good to know. Broke into your peach margarita, good shit, but listening to music... Structure, be an evil shit nerve, tempted to play evil genius too. Be an absolute twat to the world with ice cold woman boss lady. Do it. You got back into blasphemy? Hell yeah. Aren't they making a sequel? Or that's blasphemous, right? Helping your friend Luna ADC in League. You got 24 assists? Holy shit, that's awesome. That's pretty cute. Hi, Kitten Kyre. You come to lurk. You shoot people in fork knife with a cute girl. Ooh, have fun. I hope you have a good time. Thank you for lurking. We do love lurkers around here. Okay, so we have 2 red hearts right now, which means that we spawned with 1 red heart and 1 soul heart, and then Blood of the Martyr gave us 1 red heart. Okay, cool. I would like to get some more health, though, if the game would be so happy as to oblige me. Oh, dear. Okay, you know what? That's a trinket. We take those. We take trinkets. We swallow in trinkets today. We swallowed the swallowed penny. Yes, Blasphemous? Okay. Yeah, isn't it getting a sequel? Is Blasphemous any good? Isn't that the one with, like, it's the 2D side-scrolling Souls-like with the dude with the giant fucking helmet? Is that the game that I'm thinking of? Is that the correct game? I'm not 100% sure. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I could have sworn I saw that, like, Nintendo Direct or something, they announced a sequel for it. Bust out the katana, oh god. 24 times you could have killed if you were more aggressive. Quit being a team player. No, be a team player. Team players are good. We like team players. Damn it. I was really hoping for a soul heart in there. We like team players, chat. Alright, I'm just gonna do the boss in hopes of getting the devil room before we lose our potential heart. Because I absolutely feel like I will. I'm getting ripped apart by a giant baby. What? It's never been called a trinket before, but I mean pants crab. Oh god, that almost hit me. It almost hit me, chat. Shit. I wasted a bomb. No, my devil room chance! My devil room chance. I miss you already, double room chance. My beloved. I miss you. I'll never be whole again. Oh, okay, I guess I will be. Still 1%, I wish. Alright, I guess we can go into the curse room, because why the hell not? Maybe we'll get teleported. Alright, let's see. Hold on. Pandora's box. 2 bombs, 2 keys. Sure. Because I really want to hold on to the smelter is the thing. I would like to hold on to the smelter. Ow, fuck you. See, this is why I didn't go into this room first, because I knew something like that would happen. And I was really hoping that I could save my, my devil room chance, but we did not get lucky. Unfortunately. I'm relying way too much on orbitals and it's gonna get me killed. It's gonna get me killed. Oh, hey, a penny. Okay. Ow. Going to the first room is Ultra Instinct. Yes. Make the heads of your enemies roll. Yes, violence is always... Okay, look. Violence is not a question. Or violence is not the answer. Violence is a question, and the answer is yes. And I did not mean to use my spacebar item. I was back in Judas Land using the Book of Belial. Totally forgot that we had swapped. Like right about now. I have played Hollow Knight. Yes, I had a lot of fun. There are 700 items in this fucking game, and it gave me Cube Baby again. Throw their heads in pits. Oh god, that would be silly. Yeah, back in Judas Land now. Got that stupid Cube Baby again. If I'd known, I probably wouldn't have taken it. I'm not gonna lie. He jumped on the spikes and died. What a loser. What a loser. Oh, hello. Judas Land sounds like a crazy-ass theme park. Yes. Mystery Sack. We also had that last run. Fuck you, video game. Fucking video game giving me the same goddamn items over and over. Hollow Knight and Blasphemous are such games you haven't gotten around to playing Limbo. I have not played... I've played part of Limbo. I didn't finish it, I don't think. Team Cherry won't release any more info on Silk Song. Yeah. But we can dream. I'm excited for it. I really liked Hollow Knight. I had a lot of fun with Hollow Knight. Super, super good game, that one. I hate BS films, chat. They are the worst fucking enemy. There we go. Absolute garbage tier enemy. The game gave me the pity door. This room has taken me so long to do that the game gave me the pity door. If you don't finish a room fast enough, the game will give you the pity door. It just is like, all right, you've earned it. Good job. You've suffered enough. And gives you pity. I cannot believe I got the pity door. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. You're currently playing in your first playthrough of Hollow Knight. It is a fantastic game. Easily one of the best games I've ever played. And I don't say that lightly. It is a truly a marvelous game. 10 out of 10, honestly. 10 out of 10. Even the bosses that pissed me off were good. And there were some bosses that pissed me the fuck off. There were definitely some bosses that made me want to, like, fucking yeet my controller, but it was just such a good game. Having a lot of fun with it, yeah. Okay, this is dangerous. I'm sorry that I'm not reading chat super fast. I'm just trying not to die. That is a homebrew or an expansion? What? Go back to the Pantheon in HK. Yeah, it's great. Quote number 73. Rad bosoms? Hell no, I'm not a furry. If I were a furry, maybe. But I'm not looking to get all up in rat titties. Ironic now that I know someone named Rat. Enjoy being chaos. Gremlin? Oh god. Welcome back, Lennon. Yeah, no, it's a really good game. Highly recommend. If you like Souls-likes and Metroidvania games, it's absolutely one for the ages. Would recommend literally every human on the planet play it. Taste change. Rat girls are fine. Rats are not. Hi, Max. Good morning. Yeah, rat girl titties, A+. Actual rat titties, I think I'll pass. The titties of a giant rat? No, thank you. But a rat girl? I mean, I'm a cat girl, and you guys want my titties, so... You know, who should we discriminate, chat? No. We should not discriminate. We shouldn't discriminate against the titties. All booba are good booba. Everyone knows the only perfect game is Vampire Survivors. Fair. Okay, for homebrew comment. Can you repost dogs knocked your phone out of your hand? Oh no! You love games that isn't from software, Dishonored or Silent Hill or Hades, Hollow Knight, Blasphemous, and Lollipop Chainsaw. Hades is also an amazing game. I love Hades. Hades is so fucking good. Like, Supergiant Games, I'm so excited for Hades 2. I know they don't normally do sequels, but I think it's going to be amazing. I think it's going to be a great game, and I'm really excited for it. Thank you for not being greed. Okay, and we got another soul heart. I don't really need the Wheel of Fortune, but whatever. Curious if Dully was in base or an expansion? Fuck yeah, Hades. Yeah, I played a bunch of Hades on YouTube. I never streamed it. You wake up at 7 a.m. and the first thing you hear is rat girl titties. Because there's a quote about rat titties, okay? The ghost sister of Zag looks neat. Yeah. Game's gonna change or expand on things. I think that, like, didn't they say they were doing, like, a magic-based system instead of a weapon-based system? So it'll be a lot different. Hey, thank you for the follow, SharkyBox. Welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you were doing amazing. I hope you were having a fantastic afternoon, or morning, or night, or, I don't know, time zones are a bitch, yo. Rogue with spells could be cool as fuck? Yeah. I thought that's what they said. I thought they said they were going for a more, spell-focused thing. Because, like, she's supposed to be a caster, I think? But again, I'm not 100% sure. Like, this is hearsay. Your designated shark in a box. You can call you Shark. Your model is very adorable. Thank you so much. Tibby did an excellent job on it. In fact, boop, Tibby did a great job. Cackerel comes as is. Any missing pieces weren't there to begin with. God damn it. Hey, Dorito Dragon, how are you? How have you been? I haven't seen you in a while, hon. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are doing well. I'm trying to use the mom's razor as much as I can on Gertie here. Haven't talked to Tibby in a bit. Ah, yeah, no, she's the model mama. She's the one who made it for me. I'm super happy with it. I love this model. She did such a good job on it. Such a good job. Right, I wasn't close enough to give bleed damage there. Also is not close enough for bleed damage there. There we go. Sorry, I'm trying to bleed this bitch. Hey, fuck you, fly. We don't need no pooters around here. Jerk. Gertie is extremely tanky, yes. Alright, let's go see what's in here. I kind of want both of those. Flight and Spectral would be really good. I feel like I would die, though. What's this one? For each enemy killed in the room? I'm going to take Flight and Spectral, but nothing else, I think. Because now I can go get this coin. This is a base game. It's enemy stat block. Your restrictions make a dull hand. Kill you. Spectral Carriage? That sounds really cool. What slipped? Oh, fucking throwing things at me. Chat! You got 2077 after work yesterday. Really enjoying it? Hell yeah. I'm so glad at, like, 2077 kind of turning itself around and becoming a passable game. I don't know if I'd consider it still a good game, but it's passable. Might go to sleep. Your voice is putting you to sleep. My voice is very soothing. I'm glad. I hope you can sleep well if you fall asleep. I'm always happy to have people fall asleep to the dulcet sound of my voice. Always happy for that. God damn it. I'm gonna fucking die, chat. I'm gonna fucking die. I don't want to die. I want to live. I want to live. I would like to live. Okay, I lived. I lived, bitch. You definitely won't have dreams about... What were we talking about tonight? Pants grab? Pants... grab? Alright, I want to kill this one first. There we go. Okay, now I can focus on this guy. There we go. Main complaint is that it's a dang short for the main story. Yeah, but there's a lot of things. Heads up, if you're missing a bit of furniture, sorry ahead of time you got hungry. Alright, I will keep that in mind if I'm missing anything. Hopefully that won't happen. But I'll definitely keep it in mind. Alright, let's go see what's in here. Amazing. Sadly, I can't play this dude because I just do not have the health for him, but I can blow him up and then leave because he didn't give me anything good. You know what? I will try... For a minute there, I thought the Cube Baby was on sale for 3 cents, and I was very confused. Dreams about detachable boomerang dicks? Look. Chat. I'm not going to apologize for my art. Okay? I'm not apologizing for art. Damn it. Oh yeah, that's right. That's what was in there. Gross. What a gross item. I have not gotten a single trinket since that first one. No, I need that desk. Wish they'd let us play through Nobody and build our way with Jackie. Yeah, like, that's the thing, Morph Maiden, is that awesome montage at the beginning with Jackie and everything. That would have been a great game. Your soul is slammed into being a part of a wall? Oh, God. That sounds horrifying. Yeah, like, that whole montage with Jackie would have been a great game. And honestly, it would have made what happens to Jackie so much more emotionally impactful because, like, we'd have had months of knowing him. You know? Imagine spending, you know, 100 hours... Well, maybe not 100. Imagine spending 20 hours doing jobs with him, becoming best friends with him, yada, 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 growing up with him. Hey, Draco, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, guys. Hello, Robot. Hello, Draco. Hi. Let me do a shout-out for you. Boop. Please go and show some love to our raiders, chat. How are you? You were playing, oops. God damn it. I believe I saw it in Discord. You were playing, Majora's Mask, right? Imagine spending 20 years with Jackie in virtual reality. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, you were playing Majora's Mask, right? How did it go? How was your stream? Tell me all about it. Tell me all about it and give me some luck to find a couple of goddamn trinkets. Because I would really like to find a fucking trinket. Bunch of side quest stuff done. Nice. Jackie is already just under Garrison Husbando rankings. It doesn't need to be any more heart-wrenching. But, and hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. What if it was? Fucking hell, not deities are letting us say, nah, fuck you. I don't want that to happen. Should add a DLC for the time with Jackie. If they made a DLC that just made it so that you got to play through the section of that montage, and all of those scenes that were in the montage were made into a part of actual gameplay, I would honestly start a save over. Got some acid empty bottle? Hell yeah. I would absolutely start over a brand new save to do that. Because it would just be awesome. To get a chance to, like, actually get to play with Jackie. Not like that. You'd replay it immediately? Yeah. Like, that would completely change the game. Even if it wasn't that much, if they added, like, 10 hours worth, someone could mod it in, that would be a lot of work. That would be, like, Fallout New Vegas mods level of work. Ow. Which isn't to say that someone wouldn't do it, but I don't know how well... I don't know how easy it is to mod that game compared to something like a Fallout game. Because Bethesda's engine is very easy, like, the Gecko engine, the Gek engine, or whatever the fuck it's called, is really good for modding. But I don't know, whoops. I don't know how well the engine is for them. Alright, let's see what's in here. A fly, you say? Alright. Please don't be greed. God damn it, it's greed. Of course it's greed. Can I just get a fucking trinket video game? I would really like a fucking trinket. I've only gotten one. I've only gotten the swallowed penny. Definitely community could be really passionate. Technically, what you're playing right now started as community DLC. I mean, yeah, but different games. Like, I understand that gaming communities can and will make it. The question is, like, if the engine is designed with the ability to mod readily available to it. Because if the game is, like, a pain in the ass to code for and mod, especially since it's all voiced, like, I think that would be the biggest thing, is the voicing. Increases the fire rate of familiars. It's a trinket! We'll take it! Because, like, imagine how jarring it would be to, like... You start the game, right? You start the game up, Jackie's got a voice. You go through a couple of stories with him, and then suddenly he's a fucking mute for 2 hours. And then he's got, like, a canned voice line, you know, like, all you ever hear is him say, I'm getting them, or V, get down, or something like that. And then he's back to being fully voiced again. It would be weird. Yesterday plays Isaac with some friends as an enemy. Oh, God. Put my voice for all the hot ladies and get Corpse Guy to do the voices for the guys. Oddly specific. Do I stack up against Corpse Husband in terms of voices? Chat, do I stack up to Corpse Husband in the voice department? Do you dare think that I stack up to him? Morally, illegally ambiguous, but you can use AI to add his full voice to the game. A number of Fallout 4 mods do this already. I don't know how I feel about that. Especially knowing someone who voice acts. I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, another locust. We're finally getting trinkets. Play data with me, I'll make you a fucking pimp with all the swag. As long as you notice your vague fucking warnings, you can ride a goddess of all chromatic dragons. 5-headed bitch pants and girlfriend. Oh god, that's a bit much for me. Nice. Oh right, I can fly. I was trying to do that without leaving the little central section. Whoops. I totally forgot I can fly. Alright, swallow another trinket. We're finally getting trinkets, chat. We're finally getting trinkets. I did want trinkets. I'm happy to get them. Oh. Alright, well, if I got I Can See Forever. Wait. There it is. I think for Jackie DLC would make more sense if it was just a long braindance style thing. I mean, I still just think it would be cool to hang out with him. Being able to, like, relive all the Jackie memories could be kind of cool. But I think it would just be fun to, like, actually add that montage in as a part of the game. You have trinkets on your desk. You should... No, you should not swallow them in real life. You need to smelt them into your body, not eat them. It's different. It's a very different thing that you're doing there. Very, very different thing. Okay, listen, Bumbino, I'm gonna need you to die. Thank you. 9% chat, can we do it? No, we can't. Shit. Alright, let's get that one. You wanna be strong too? We all wanna be strong. We all wanna be strong. Correct in your bust. You're not joking, you're controlling enemies as you're trying to kill your friends. That sounds really cool. Smelting a pen to your fingers so you could be the world's lamest cyborg. I mean, yeah, but you'd be able to write without, you know, having to hold a pen. Which could be kind of useful. Oh, look, cyborgs are cool, chat. Not even gonna NGL. I feel like you like Bumbino when you realized you could just feed him coins. Whenever a female NPC shooting you, they just scream non-lethal. Look. Sometimes you just have to be non-lethal. Sometimes you just gotta KO a bitch. Interesting. Ouch. I would like to not get hit, please, game. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna leave that key there for now, because we don't really need it for anything. We don't need to charge our item at the moment. I'm not taking the fetus. I don't want to take the fetus. You know what? Bird's Eye is really good. And we have plenty of bombs, so I'm kind of just fishing for soul hearts right now. No such luck. Well, damn. If Fear the Baby of Power. I don't like that item. It's not any fun, really. Set a flatline, it's nap time. Good night, Draco. Thank you again for the raid. Have a good day tomorrow, okay? Sleep well and sweet dreams, alright? Thank you. Thank you for being here and bringing your people to come and hang out with me. It means a lot. Thank you. Nap time. I like that. You like that with Mom's Nice sometimes? Yeah, there's certain items that I don't like to take, in the same reason that, like, other big streamers don't like to take them, like Biznap, because certain items are just straight up too good, and they make the game either less fun, or they take away some of your potential, Oh, we have, like, a fire and ice build going. That's pretty cool. Like, they take away potential synergies. Like, technology and Brimstone take away a lot of synergies, so I tend to not take them. Just because I want my fucking synergies, you know? I want my cool ass synergies. Too good, boom baby. Now you just want to. I don't want to bomb myself, ogre. Shut up. I like having synergies. God damn it. What's wrong with liking my synergies? Okay, that's easy. Ah, the flame just barely tapped it. I love that for me. The moon. Let me hold on to the High Priestess for a hot minute. No, stop that. I'm kind of scared. Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right, we got this. We got this, chat. We got this. I almost just walked into the firing rate of that thing. Oh, increases knockback? You know what? Fuck it. Coupon. Don't really need a coupon. What do we have here? Chariot. Of course, the bottom doesn't like having power. Your words can't hurt me, Lennon. With Pyromaniac, you'll bomb it? If I got Pyromaniac, maybe. A black heart. We need that. Gib. Fuck you, Lennon. Non-lethal mean for Hnetu is distinguished non-lethal, so you feel your entire body waved over and over. Have very self-fade constantly? That would be terrifying. Honestly, I'd rather just be lethal at that point. That would be scary as shit, yo. That's like ego death, and that's terrifying. Also, you gotta tone back the fucking paragraphs, dude. I can't read those when I'm trying to game. Short, choppy sentences are better. I can't do paragraphs. It breaks my flow. Breaks my flow. God damn. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. The black heart saved us. Okay, so we're in Necropolis 1. Stomped on. It's not that. It's that I can't. Like, I'm trying to, you know, the game. Oh man. I have to, chat. It's one of my favorite items. I love the ocular rift. It's so stupid. I love it. I love it. All right, let's go grab this key. And the card. And I guess we can use the card to get out of here for free. Well, shit. It's fine. Gotta do full deal for grab. No, it's okay. It's just paragraphs are hard for me to read. Because I'm like, I gotta focus on the game, you know? I can't be stopping. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Bad damage, press R key. Any games I'm looking forward to coming out? I guess Star Wars Jedi Survivor now that I've played Fallen Order. But I would have to go and, like, look at what the release calendar is for this year to actually, to see if there's any stuff that I want to see. Because the last time I looked, there wasn't really anything that grabbed my attention. And I don't really mind that so much because, let's be real, I have a bazillion games in my backlog that I could play. But no, I don't particularly remember any special games that are like, oh, I really want this to come out. So I'm not sure. I'd have to like look and see what games are coming out in the next couple of months. And look at them from like a perspective of what games would be good for streaming and stuff. That's pretty good. Gimpy's pretty good. Fallon Beans can't stop, won't stop. Shut up. If I make a cute face, will you play Pikmin 4? I didn't play Pikmin 1, 2, or 3. Oh, look at all them resources. Why does it keep giving me charged keys that I don't need? Video game, why are you doing this? Fucking Fallon Beans. I hate you guys. I don't know why you're so fucking mean to me. On the bright side, I seem to be dodging better this game than I was last game, so we'll take that. So you're saying a marathon is in order? Oh, actually, you know what? I am looking forward to Tears of the Kingdom. I am looking forward to that. Because that game looks sick as fuck. A horse pill? Guppy's paw. I wish I had taken Guppy's hairball earlier. Alright, chat. Let's take the horse pill and see what happens. I can see forever. He didn't say the line. I hate it when he doesn't say the line. Pisses me the fuck off when he doesn't say the line. Who is better optimized for Switch? Luck up is good. Health up is good, actually. HP up, tears down. Alright, our tear rate is still kind of okay. But now we have a health up, so that's pretty good. Whatever. Get blue-balled. He didn't say the line. I hate it when he doesn't say the line. He didn't say the line, chat. This is why I love Ocular Rift. Yeah, he didn't say the line. Big Sag. But yeah, I am looking forward to Tears of the Kingdom. I guess now that I've played Fallen Order, I'm looking forward to Jedi Survivor. But I guess the question is what games are coming out. Like, I have to see what games are on the horizon to know if I'm excited for them or not. Because I don't know what the release schedule for the future is. And I've gotten in kind of this weird thing where, like, I mostly play 5-year-old games at this point, because 5-year-old games were pretty damn good. Rift plus Ludo is an absolute riot. Oh, that'd be cool. That would be cool to see. Mention your very fucked up DM that will scar players to teach lice weapons. That's kind of mean. Birthright. Alright, let's see. That's a speed up and a range up, but this is another orbital. And we've already got one part of Beelzebub. So I think I'm going to take this because Beelzebub. Ouch. Kinda regret not taking the speed up. But now we have 2 flies. Hopefully we'll get a 3rd fly. And then all the flies can be our buddies. Ouch. Alright. No, I'm not a wizard. You're making me appreciate your DMs more and more with each post. Right? You don't want to sleep, but you're not sure what to do. You hate this part of the evening. Just lay down and relax. Just lay down and relax. I think that a good DM figures out what kind of game their players want through talking and communication, and everybody decides that they're going to have a good time. It's not necessarily a bad thing to have a DM that wants to run a meat grinder, but the players absolutely have to be on board for that, or it's not going to work. You got to have players that are on board for a meat grinder, or it's going to be a bad time for everybody. I'd rather have a story. But I also get attached to my characters, so I wouldn't want to, like, lose one to bullshit. Grind this meat, pants crap. Alright, you heard the lady. Watch them spin around. I love watching them so much. I need to find more trinkets. Why can't I find more trinkets? Why am I doing a sing-song voice? Chat, do you like it when I do a weird sing-song voice? What are your thoughts on my sing-song voice? Oh, look at them soul hearts. Delicious. Yes, you do? Good. Hey, another luck up. Is Ocular Rift based on luck? I don't remember. I do not remember. Okay. 10% chance for bomb increase. I don't actually think I want that. Oh, hey, look up.
Luck of vested?
All are luck up it? Okay. Politely and sincerely thank them for their time. Yes. Enjoy all of the voices and personalities. I've only got one personality. Stupid. There's only one me. It's dumb. They keep going back and laughing their asses off. I mean, as long as your party is cool with what the game is like. So I know I've been bitching that I want trinkets, but I'm not going to take that one because increased bomb drops are not a thing that I need right now. I do not need additional bombas. That was really cool. I do not need additional bombas. Okay. Okay. Well, I wish I had money. Alright, so there's 2 half hearts in here, which means I can play this guy twice. I guess I can play him a little bit more. He's just gonna keep giving me hearts back. Okay, sure. And that gives us the mother transformation. With our special knife. Range up is good. I don't want Ario Wizard. I'm not gonna take experimental pill, but thanks. Alright, I think we're good. Doing wonderful. I try. 5%, but will never go up. Never cap with luck. Okay. It's based on PPP pan scraps per person. Still waiting for all your bombs to drop. I see. You wish you had money. You're at 99 cents. Did I say money? I think I meant heart. I don't know what the hell I meant. I meant something. A sad limp tail knife. I'm gonna put a knife in my braid. I will put a knife... Oh my god, hold on. I will tie a knife into the edge of my... like, the end of my braid back here, that you can just kind of barely see, and use it as a flail against you bitches. I will use the knife as a flail against you. How does that sound, chat? Alright, oops. What do we got in here? You know what? Normally I would take Spelunker Hat, but this will give us Beelzebub. And then we can leave. And flies are our buddies now. Flies are no longer our enemies. Oh, I'm not gonna get that. Fuck that. Alright, let's go. You'd be like a fighting game character? Yeah, actually. Hold on. Oh, God, my butt. My butt. My butt. You wish you were a bit taller. You wish you were a bit baller. You wish you had a girl who looked good. You wish you had... You call her, you wish you had a rabbit and a hat and a bat with a bat and a 6-foot Impala? Interesting. Hold on a second. I have to switch scenes because I can't access it on the other one, but, check this shit out, chat. Check that shit out. What do you think? What do you think? Yeah? You like that? You get actual story, you do after free revives as long as it's entertaining for all. You listen to complaints and homebrew so you can all have fun, but never gonna complain about death. You do warn several times before it. That's so cool. Porn. This was a commission by Alias something? Alias McSafe. This is, here's the artist who did this. That's the artist, if you want to go follow them, who did this animation for me. It was a commission. And it looks sick as fucking hell. I love this thing. Look at how awesome it is. That's my default outfit, by the way. For those who have only seen the new outfit. That's my normal outfit. So I put her in Mugen. Alright, back to the normal screen. Alright, back to the game. Could you downscale that into an emote, please? I don't know. I don't know, actually. When Grom gets back from his vacation, I will ask him. Because he's the one that did all the animated ones for me, so I'll ask him. No pants dance? Yes. Are you a wizard? Hey, another luck up. Hell yeah. We love luck here. See the barbarian aspect you were talking about? Yeah. I mean, have you seen my abs, chat? Have you seen my abs? Why am I picking up this money? Look at these abs, chat. Look at these abs. Oh, I'm holding down the wrong button. Chat, look at these abs. Do you see these abs? Do you see these abs? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Which Street Fighter again? See these abs? Stop licking me! Gonna get me all sticky. I don't want to be sticky. Grate some cheese for your salad on those abs? Yes, you could. One of my favorite pictures is still the one that Blade Chan drew, where I'm just like buff as hell. It's one of my favorite pictures. I hate this room. I hate this room with a passion. This is officially my least favorite room ever. I don't feel like lumps should be able to spawn in these big rooms. I absolutely do not think lumps should be able to spawn in these rooms. Because they have this habit of spawning off screen and you can't catch up to them. There we go, okay. I hate that room. Yeah, it's a bad room. Had plenty of games where the thief was the most ripped. You know what? That's fair. That's fair, but no, I would absolutely be a Path of the Beast barbarian. Actually, fun fact, if we go to D&D Beyond, and I log in, and we look at my character collection, boop, I actually made a me with a level 20 D&D character. Oh, they're all locked though. Select. Wait. This character will be activated. Slots exceeded, cause I had a thing for a while ago. How do I? All right, hold on. Let me do a thing really fast. Fucking doing a thing really quick, like, give me 1 fucking second. Stupid fucking blah, 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 blah. Fucking bullshit, goddamn shit. Blah, 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 blah. 1 sec, chat. Print that shit was because might be scummy and might try and steal the character. Meh. I don't care. I'm lazy. I'm lazy, chat. Why is it making me sign back in? I was literally just signed in. Motherfucker. This is, chat, this is why I don't go to websites. This is why I don't do media share. Okay? This is why I don't do media share for this shit. Because it does this and it breaks things. Anyway, that's me if I was a D&D character. Might have to leave your browser, keep randomly caching. No, that was me, Morphbane. That was me. That was a crash on my end. OBS broke. Hi, Revenant. I'm back. I'm sorry. You'll make more. No one can steal me. I am unique. Original character donut steal. We missed me? Thank you. I'm back. I'm sorry. It's just I hate that if I try to like open any fucking website, it breaks everything. Okay, I need to stop taking damage. Nope, that was me. If stream ends suddenly, assume that it's my fucky wucky. Just assume that it's me. Oh my god, those guys got on fire. How fucking rude. Don't want to steal all of you, just your heart. Suave. Very suave. You get 5 points for that one. The points are meaningless. But you get 5 of them. Congratulations. Did I do it? I have achieved the Riz. Yes, you have achieved the Riz. Congratulations. Don't need to steal all of you. Just your pants grab? No, you cannot have that. You saw the chat number. Don't tell me how many people there are. Do not. Yeah, Max, it crashed. I'm back. Why is your chest bleeding all of this? Don't ever tell me how many viewers there are. Makes me anxious. Hey, thank you for the follow, Shadowbriar. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you for joining us. Yeah. Most streamers keep the numbers hidden for a reason. We don't want to focus on numbers. We want to focus on enjoying ourselves. But it's okay. It's okay. I'll forgive you this time. But next time. That means you can do the next action. Are you gonna do a first redeem, Max? Are you gonna get a first redeem? You enjoy Hnetu? How dare you? How dare you enjoy my content? Disgusting. I've already taken my meds. I'm sorry that the stream crashed. It wasn't my fault. Anyway, the link I posted a minute ago is I made myself in D&D as a level 20 barbarian. Because, like, I felt like it. Saw a fellow cat girl and thought you someone knows I'm a cat girl! Yeah! And they didn't call me an elf! I love it! Welcome in, though. Thank you so much. We always love to see more cat girls around her. Always happy to see more. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Or morning or afternoon. I don't know. Time zones are fucking wonky, yo. Don't uptime me. Soon dual PC streaming? That'd be nice. Literally right waiting for someone to do it. I'll have streamed for 3 hours. Yes, we're gonna stream for 3 more hours. Probably another hour and a half. Another hour and a half of Isaac. I'm still sad that I've gotten like so few oh, poor Skolex. I'm kind of sad at how few trinkets we've gotten though. I would really like to get some more trinkets, and the game is just fucking blue-balling me out of trinkets today. It is doing everything it can to not give me trinkets. No 3 hours. We'll end at 4 a.m. my time, which is, it's 2:30 now, so we'll go for another hour and a half. Guys, I have a day job. Thought you was a kitsune, but I'm a cat girl. Poor Skolex. He is a dick. He is. Because of the fluffy cat tail. I mean, some cats have fluffy tails, don't they? Don't long-haired cats have fluffy tails? Oh, I'm definitely taking that. Yeah, definitely taking that. Is that 2/3 Guppy? We touched Guppy's paw earlier, didn't we? So that's 2/3 Gupsters. Cool. We love getting 2/3 Gup. Speaking of fluffy cattail, are you gonna pull on my tail? Please don't pull on my tail, chat. I would very much prefer people not pull upon my tail. I already have to deal with Corey doing it. Don't you fucking start. You little shits. You think ragdolls have them? Yeah. Some have fluffy tails, some don't have tails at all. Exactly. What if we brush my tail? That's acceptable. You may. Can we pull on the braid then? Not on this platform. Unfortunately for you, I don't stream on other platforms, so. Oops. Why did I go back in here? What can we pull on? Pull on this pants crap. Show tail. All right, hold on. I'll show you my tail. My tail! My tail, chat. Do you like it? You need a tip for how to draw tails. It's harder than it looks like. Just look at real cats and draw that. Yeah, pull on this pants grab. But yeah, that's the tail. Here, I'll give you a full look-see of the outfit since we're here. See, you got a full turnaround. Get a nice little turnaround, chat. Damn thick thighs, hell yeah. Tail grab? No. No. Show us your tail. Yeah, I showed you my tail. Please respond. I showed you my tail, chat. Please respond. Ow, why? She thick and have abs? I do be thick and have abs, yes. Thank the good Lord Tibby for giving me these fucking thick-ass thighs. Alright, we're gonna keep on keeping on here for a hot minute since we can. Okay, soul heart is good. I'm not gonna pick the soul heart up just yet. Damn. 10% chance for exploding bombs to drop a bomb pickup? I mean, sure, I guess. This is battle for Azeroth. Oh, bullshit. You had to take a piss? Well, I mean... Thigh grab? Thought you were looking at thighs. And the dog's out, you can't feel yourself. Oh no. I had too many ear nibbles. Look, chat. We be thick. We be thick. Look. Look, we got abs, and we got the most important thing, chat. The thigh squish. Look at the thigh squish, chat. Do you see the thigh squish here? Look at it. Look at the thighs. Look at how squished they got. Look at how... No such thing. Look at what happened. Don't look at the booba. Look at what happened. Do you see this? This is what happens when you get nibbled on too much. You lose an ear. Well, I mean, and the scars, but don't worry about it. You know, ignore the one that's on my forehead. That was a train accident. You woke up to thigh squish. Thigh squish does summon you, Noel. Oh. I mean, sure. Alright, let's go get another heart. God, there's so many hearts on this floor, chat. Okay, so we know that was troll bombs. That's fine. Okay, so next up is Uriel. So it'd be awesome if it wasn't audio only. Oh, I'm sorry, Pinky. Put those weapons away? No. I refuse. I refuse. Okay. And now we can do this. Damn it. I was really kind of hoping for the other thing, but that's okay. Alright, now we'll fight this sumbitch. Yeah, that's right. Get fucked, Gabriel. Ear for business or pleasure? No, the ear nibbles, it wasn't actually ear nibbles. So if you remember, for those of you who are new, here, this is my character from my old roleplay days in AOL chat rooms in the early 2000s. So all of the scars that you see, the one on my forehead, the missing ear chunk, the scars on my shoulder, those all came from my old roleplay cringe days. Damn, what if those things go off and crush your skull? You do see the thigh squishy, but aggressively reinforce not interested because it's okay, hun. You may look respectfully. You may enjoy disrespectfully. Looking is free. Touching is not. Normally cannot see the scars you get from AOL chat rooms. Yeah, they're normally emotional. Yeah, looking is free, touching is not. But yeah, no, all of the scars that I have are from my old, yeah. No, at Frisk, I didn't actually know what warrior cats were until I found out from Shell literally at the end of last year. Like, literally in December, I found out what warrior cats are. I didn't know that was a thing. How much to Pog? For free, I guess? I don't know. No, actually, back in the day, I guess since we're talking about it, we might as well keep talking about it. Back in the day, there was an old, very old these days anime called Outlaw Star. Have any of you seen the anime Outlaw Star? Oh shit! Morphine, thank you for the gift subs!
Gifted 5 subs.
Oh my god, thank you for all the gift subs. So if you remember Aisha Clan from Outlaw Star, do you remember Aisha? Yeah, the cat lady from Outlaw Star. Second best space animal? How fucking dare you? I was a huge fan of Outlaw Star when I was growing up, when I was a teenager. 14-year-old Hnetu knew what was up. I knew that Outlaw Star was a show that was coming out on Twisted Pair. You give me that right now. I knew that Outlaw Star was a show that was coming out on Toonami, but I actually missed the premiere. You loved Outlaw Star? Hell yeah. I missed the premiere, and I caught episode 3 on the midnight run. Or no, I caught it as we were leaving the house one day, the first time that it was being shown. And if you remember, in episode 3, Jean Starwind and Hot Ice Hilda are... You know what? That's a trinket. We smelt that. Oh, I forgot I had this one. Shit. Jean Starwind and Hot Ice Hilda are currently on a space station called Blue Heaven. And one of the rules of Blue Heaven is that you are not allowed to shoot guns, because if it pierces the hull of the space station, everybody fucking dies. Because it would cause catastrophic decompression. So they were using paintballs. First be Cowboy Bebop. You know what? That's fair. Didn't folk who made Tenchi Muyo make Outlaw Star? I don't know. It was done by like 7 different animation studios, which is why the animation quality is so crazy. If you remember, specifically episode 3. See, I remember. So anyway, I thought it was really stupid because I was like, why the fuck are they using paintballs? Is this some American censorship bullshit? And I thought it was dumb, so I didn't watch it anymore. That Friday night, I was watching Toonami's midnight run laying in bed, and they happened to show episode 5. Episode 5 is the episode where Aisha gets her proper introduction. She's introduced in an earlier episode for about a minute and a half, right? Ryoko was your first crush? Good taste. She's introduced for a couple of minutes in like episode 2 or 3, but she doesn't actually get like shown as a character until episode 5 when she's like introduced. And 14-year-old Hnetu was just like, she's perfect. She is who I want to be. She is amazing. And shortly thereafter, I discovered AOL chat rooms. I think it was Sam who actually told me about it. Sam being my younger sibling, who actually told me about it. And so I joined up with this AOL chat room that was an old roleplay chat room for Outlaw Star stuff, and made up my original character, Do Not Steal, using my name from my Diablo character. I made an Amazon named Hnetu because I couldn't think up a name. Oh, hell yeah, Lucky Penny, we'd love to see it. And the rest is history. So my character that I have as a VTuber is older than some people in this chat room. My character is old enough to drink. Space Tiger Woman? Hell yeah. I love Aisha, though. She's great. Aisha is goals. She's the kind of person I want to be when I grow up. Not the airheaded part, but, you know. The rest of her. The buff space lady part. So that's the Hnetu lore. That's how I came up with the character. We're doing Hush again, by the way. Entire race is technically invincible. Yeah, so that's why I'm not... For legal reasons, you like bimbos, that's fair too. Aisha is brain dead. And so am I. For legal reasons, obviously, I'm not a Katarl, because, I mean, come on, that would get me, like, in trouble with some Japanese company that produces stuff the minute that I tried to claim myself as one. Katara from The Last Airbender? See, I was already an old biddy by then. Just eat that. I keep eating things that aren't blasting, Cap. Mom's underwear. That's the same spot that we got in a Mom's underwear last time. Very peculiar. Had the same feeling about Motoko Kusanagi. Look, the major is also goals. okay? The major is also goals. That's a big horse pill. First of all, he didn't say the line. And second of all, we got to speed down from that. What bullshit. Yeah, no, the major is also a thing. She's also amazing. No! We got conjoined! Sad bombs. I love sad bombs. God damn it. Yeah, no, we love the major. I love the major. She's great. She's great. Look, if I could look at all of the characters that were inspirational to me, it would be Baiken, Ceres Victoria, Aisha Clan, Motoko Kusanagi, and I don't know, 2 others. I don't know who else. If I thought about it long enough, I could think of 2 others, but I'm not thinking of 2 others at the moment. Anyway, so yeah, all of my all of the character details that you see are stuff from me. Hell yeah, Itatami mad all day. I fucking love Baiken. Chat, you may notice that I have a thing for buff women with scars and potentially missing 1 arm. I know that that was very much hinted at. I still don't know if that's actually true. Like, if that's canon or if that's fanon. But said fuck it and rolled with it. Like, I want to see the actual canon source for that. Hold on, my eyeball itches. You play Baiken? I love Baiken. I was a fan of Baiken before the design change in Strive. Like, I liked her original in Guilty Gear 1X. You only need 1 arm. Exactly. Look, okay, I like the idea... Hello, some kind of hero. I like the idea of if you lose an arm, you replace it with a bunch of weapons. I think that's sick. Strong women that are smart, also good. Maybe Alma from Valhalla, also a good character. Listen to the noise it makes. Describes your type exactly. Hell yeah. Play Baiken and Potemkin because you're a massive troll. Man, it was in the manga. Anime skipped some shit. I don't remember that in the manga. I've read the manga. I don't remember that. I also read the second one. Maybe I have to reread it. Maybe I should dig it out of storage and reread it. But I don't remember that. Anyway, I don't want to argue about it. Point being, yeah, strong women hot. They do be kind of hot. But yeah, so the reason that I have scars and stuff is because of all those things. And that's kind of why I don't have... Like, there's a lot of VTubers that have very specific lore for their characters. Like, they have full backstories, and they've got, like, all sorts of details about what they are and where they come from. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Whatever. Because this character is a character that I've had for so long. Do I know about Emera Oleona? She's a buff fire wizard from Black Clover. I have not seen... Rebby! Rebby from Black Lagoon. That's another one. But no, I have not seen Black Clover. Still love the idea of having Schrodinger's cat girl lore where it changes every time I talk about it. Yeah, Revy, exactly. Get dunked on. Claimed Samus is trans because the dev was a dickhead and made fun of how tall and strong she is by using a slur. I don't remember that. I don't like the idea of claiming characters as trans if they're not. I would rather have characters that just are, like Poison. Poison is another one. Poison is another one. We love Poison. I like Poison's original lore. Give Poison a fat cock. Chat, if Poison doesn't have a fat cock, she's not the Poison for me. Genetically, Samus is a bird. Brushed over the wiki. If Poison doesn't have a fat cock, she's not doing it for me. Poison doming Hugo is perfect lore. Exactly. Poison, small dom, big sub, A+ content. Okay? Small dom, big sub, magnifique. Magnifique. Woman after my own heart. She said, fuck it. We are all she at heart, chat. Unless you're not. Unless you're a he. Then, you know, that's fine too. We don't discriminate. I don't know. There's so many people that are like, fuck it, we're changing this character's fundamental lore, and I just don't like that. I like keeping characters as they are. But I've had this conversation a couple of times before, and I want to preface it with nothing. I'm just gonna flat out say it. This is my hot take of the day, chat. This is my hot take of the day. I like Miles Morales because they didn't just paint Peter Parker black. They made a character that has his own standing lore that makes sense and fits who he is as a person and his personality, and I think that's way more interesting than just taking an already existing character and saying, oh yeah, we're gonna change them. I think it's way more interesting to make an original character and giving them the story, because not only do we get an original character who's different, be they a different race or gender or whatever, but we get two characters, so now we have multiple Spider-Men because of that. I think that's a cool design decision instead of just going, hey, I'm going to open up the paint bucket tool and change it. Mirko's pretty cool too, Yi. Oh, hey, look at that. That's my hot take of the day. You'd agree with me? Feel like you can't win with transphobes? You definitely can't. They did a great job with Miles' story in Spider-Verse. They did. I can't wait to see the second movie. The first one was so good. Did a real great job, plus he has parents. He does. I don't know, I think that there's too many times where, especially, like, it's a thing in superhero media specifically, but just in general, if you take a character and say, all right, we're gonna make them a woman, or make them black, or make them Hispanic, or just change who they are because they want to hit some diversity quota, I don't think that's a healthy way to do things. I think it's way more interesting to add a new character and say, hey, this is the version of character from, you know, canon X, instead of canon Y. They literally still argue about Bridget's gender. See, but here's the thing. We could have had a trans woman in Guilty Gear and a femboy in Guilty Gear. We could have had both. Good night, Noel. Sleep well and sweet dreams. I don't particularly care that they changed it for Bridget. Like, it's fine. But we could have had both. We could have had both. Which one is this? For each enemy in the room? All right. Bridget is now. She wasn't originally. She wasn't in the older games. They changed that in the newest game. Bridget was originally just a femboy. But that's what I mean. We could have had both. We could have had a trans character and a femboy character. Lovers, temperance. I don't really need either of these. I have once again forgot that I can smelt until I got a different trinket. And the deal with Bridget is that Daisuke said her coming out was always his plan. Yeah, again, it's fine. It's fine. Like, I'm not upset about it. I just think that we could have had both. We could have had both. This is the luck up. You know that meme? Chat, do you know that meme where they show an artist who's like, oh man, this guy's cake is better than mine. Like, the baker who baked a cake, and the cake is okay, and then there's the other baker who's, like, made a fantastic 3-tiered cake, and the baker who made the passable cake is like, oh man, his cake is so much better. And then the person who's about to eat is like, I get 2 whole cakes? That's my thoughts on the matter. We could have had 2 cakes. We could have had multiple cakes. We still can. This just gotta take time to get a new femboy. This is true. This is true. It doesn't bother me. Like, Bridget can be trans. It's fine. Like, who gives a shit? People who are gonna actively get upset about that sort of thing need to move on with their lives. It's literally something that no one should get upset about. But we could have had both. Got your femboy right here, pants. Wait a second. That's my hot take of the day, chat. This is my hot take. Feel free to twit longer me. Feel free to twit longer me. I will accept your twit longers. Could have made it where they were twins. I feel like that would have been a cop-out, actually. I actually would have been upset about that. I feel like that would have been a cop-out. Luck down, fuck you. Having a character arc is fine. Yeah. But Hnetu, it's against my beliefs. I don't give a shit. Think I give a fuck about your beliefs? Oh, hey, and I am Error Room. Nice. Alright, I guess we'll get the health up since we were going to get one next floor anyway. There's no real reason to pick up all this money. Oh, sweet, Hnetu Discord notification. Oh, shit, Hnetu streaming? Holy shit. Sexual dimorphism originally adaptation to promote genetic diversity in multicellular organisms, mutated poorly versus single cells. True. Don't think it's cancel-worthy thing. I think it would have just been boring to make the character with no history and just tagged as trans. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. But making new characters that are just the way they are is a thing they're going to do no matter what. So Overwatch does design characters generally dartboard on it to identify a character. Okay, look. Overwatch has like 12 or 13 character design concepts that they just like wait to flesh out. And then whenever they know that a big controversy is going to come out, they release one of the characters and hit whatever their diversity quota for the day is. Like, the pansexual pretty boy Thai character came out right after the news, like, literally the same day as news of a lawsuit. Because guess what? Suddenly everyone is talking about the new pansexual pretty boy Thai character and not talking about the lawsuit. Now, am I saying that Blizzard makes these characters specifically to cover up their lawsuits? No. I think the devs are very, like, the people who actually make the game are passionate about it and want to make interesting characters that are different and aren't just generic white guy number 4. But I think their release schedule, when the higher-ups decide to release them to the public, is intentionally made to coincide with things. In the same way that Blizzard puts out certain patches at the same time that Final Fantasy is putting out a patch, because it's to keep themselves relevant in the news sphere. These are all acceptable, I guess. They def pushed him out ahead of schedule by force to obfuscate stuff. Yeah, like, he might have come out in a month or two when he was, because didn't people complain about how much shitty his control scheme was, and they're changing it now? Counterpoint, more chances to have Matt Mercer voice characters is a plus for generic white male characters. Fair. So I think GG characters or base characters feel really strong and are just who they are. I love Guilty Gear's character design. Guilty Gear is a favorite of mine. I love that game. That game's great. The only thing I don't like about the newer Guilty Gear games is it doesn't have the heaven or hell, let's rock as the starting for the fights anymore. Your post got canceled because it's like conflicted with moderation. Oops. Chat's been going a bit fast, so I might have missed it. It's very obviously not fully playtested. Yeah, no. I think that the devs make characters that they're passionate about and that they love and that they want to make, because I think that the people who are like on the ground floor actually doing the coding and the art design and stuff are passionate developers who want to make something fantastic. Oh, that's awesome. Give me that damage. I just think that the higher-ups do that. Nah, it's fine, done. It's fine, Grim. I don't want to have to go through my mod settings. You have to remember, hot takes about transness are really gonna get on my... They're gonna get my craw, because you may notice from the tag down below. I don't need that item. I'm finally smelting the pop-pop. The Overwatch team, when they're left to do their own thing, or clearly want to make players happy and enjoy their game. Yeah, exactly. When they're left to their devices, they make cool stuff. But when they make cool stuff that just gets pushed out by middle management to cover up for a controversy, it's no coincidence. Request for science and knowledge, biology. Yeah, no, I know. Like, that's how people develop. But big shrug. It's not really relevant, is the thing. Like, we're talking about fictional characters. Guide to getting in my craw. Nice craw. Yeah, guide to getting in my craw. Being transphobic. Oh, shit! Did we get Bird's Eye? Chat, we have Bird's Eye and Ghost Pepper, which means there's no cooldown on our fires. It was like 15 minutes ago. I know. There's no cooldown on our fire, chat. Anyway, I never took this pill. Oh, that sucks. God, this is disgusting. Yeah, this is a little OP and I love it. It just melts shit. I love this. Ow! I don't need spectral tears. I already have spectral tears. Yum heart, don't need. I'm gonna touch it so I don't see it again though. You're a nerd, you're staring from me. I knew that though. I know, I have an approximate knowledge of many things. Yeah, you know what? I'll take the key bump, sure, why not? How's your PC still running with all these particle effects? This game is actually optimized very well. This game is actually very well optimized. Jesus Christ. The stream, however, might not be as optimized. It's just a wall of fire. You know, you want to write a trans character, but it always feels like a weird endeavor. Just write a character. If you just write a normal character. We're multifaceted individuals. You just have to write us like normal people. The game is fine, OBS, eh. Oh, fuck you, Pile. You're the worst boss ever. Yeah, OBS might not like this. Alright, now we need to find where our secret room is. Secret room. Secret room. Oh, God. Okay, well, the two most likely places didn't have it. I don't know where it is. Oh, did we get 99 bombs at some point? When did I get 99 bombs? I guess I can check every possible location. I like how it's a sad, poopy bomb. Most games are optimized post-launch, like 2077. True. Little known fact about trans people, we're just people. Are you fucking serious? Are we? I don't need that quarter. I wish I could re-roll that. You hate how the girl in Apex came out like the transition stuff was handled so heavily handed. I think it's okay. I mean, it's hard to make a character without, like, you either have to make them very much coded in such a way where, like, you would have to have, like, very specifically masculine features and a masculine look to them, which would be potentially offensive, or you'd have to just straight up say it. Like, yeah. What about Pokemon? Oh, games being... Got it. I know what you're talking about now. So, like, you either have to say it straight out, or you have to, like... There's no good way to do it, because no matter what, you're going to piss some people off. You either say it outright, or you hint about it. And they're, you know, it's potentially bad either way. I'm just saying it feels really lame, because on ADA, they're just be written as a woman, because that's what they are. Yeah. Yeah. There's never going to be a perfect way to do it. Which is big sad. I keep trying to touch the chest and it keeps getting away from me. But I don't know. Can't really write about the experience. People won't read them. Yeah, it's tough. God, I love the noise this makes. Games are hot garbage with glitching and rendering on multiplayer? Wait, which game? Oh, Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Yeah. Yeah, Pokemon games have really kind of gone downhill. They've gotten complacent knowing that they're undefeated. I don't know. I wouldn't know how to write that as a character. Oh, hey, it's not Delirium. Amazing. This is disgusting. This is so stupid. I love it. I think the future is just being avatars less IRL. Think VTubers in an ARG, so identity is going to get vague. Hell yeah. Give me the future. You miss Mega Evolutions? Oh, shit. You know what? It's a damage up and a speed up, which we desperately need. We desperately needed speed ups, chat. So Hannah's running. That's fair. I don't know. I like being me. Alright, let's see what boss we got, chat. Well, guess it doesn't matter now because they're dead. Oh, there was a boss over here I missed. Shit. Celeste did it well. Celeste did do it well from what I hear. One of those things that you don't really know about until, like, much later in the story. You know what? Athame is really good. Celeste is a very, very, very insanely hard platformer. Which I will never play. Fuck that game. I'm never gonna play it. Because I will get super frustrated and just right in the face. I don't want health ups. Hole up? What are we holding up? Legends Arceus is actually fucking wonderful. I need to go and finish that game. I started it and never finished it. It's fair, platformers aren't for everyone. I like platformers, I just don't like bullshit hard platformers. Like, one of the few games to ever make me rage was They Bleed Pixels, which I thought was a really cool game conceptually, but good God, did it piss me off. Jacket off model looks very cute, in case you didn't mention. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Chris. I like this outfit very much. I love the noises this game makes. Oh, I'll cut the battles. Oh, that's why it's not killing it. I was like, why won't this room finish? I was very confused. I'm not taking luck down. Fuck off. Stupid game. Kane's Eye? Wait. Yeah, that's... We're never gonna get that, so let's just eat it, just because. You want to be a Boshi is a very hard platformer? Yes, it is. Okay, look, I like playing games for fun, and I'm old. I like platformers, I just don't like bullshit platformers. If you have to be pixel perfect in your jumps, I'm probably not gonna have a fun time. That's all. Like, I know what's going to be a not enjoyable experience for me, and I don't want to force anybody into that. I don't want to make them watch it. But like They Bleed Pixels was, where you had to basically be perfect. And it became a very frustrating experience. And so I never finished it because of that. Started playing on the lowest difficulty in games and it comes to designing. I mean, I don't mind brutally hard games. I just don't like pixel perfect games. And that's the problem, is that platformers that are pixel perfect are way different than like a roguelike or a Souls-like that's pixel perfect. Like, I play Souls-like games for fun. Just saying where it lands in difficulty. Like, I've just heard stories that it's extremely difficult. That's all. Oh, hey. Well, day, Gosrune. I've just heard that it's a very hard game. I can't even see what item it dropped. Bob's Curse? Alright, cool. Your pixels are perfect? Hell yeah. You play Sunhaven? Much Farm, many crops. That's Reviva games? Nice. I get stressed out playing games like that, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Playing Stardew Valley makes me stressed as hell because I'm like, am I gonna get all of the things? Am I gonna be successful in my whatchamahoosit for the day? Am I gonna miss somebody that I'm supposed to be talking to? I get stressed out. No, it's not difficult. This pants crap. Any game that requires a skill set. I mean, it's not that. It's just that, like, I don't like pixel perfect games. You're playing Sunhaven and Seek Hard Dardex. Just go to the mine for a year? Yeah. Oh, hey, Delirium. Alright, time to make this entire room a fucking firestorm. Ouch. Fuck you, I'm at full health, bitch. Oh god. The game's like, no. I hate Delirium. It's such a shitty boss fight. Why is Delirium such a bad boss fight, chat? There we go. Screw the village, they ain't gonna fire. I don't know. I like platformers. I just don't like pixel perfect ones. I don't like the idea of a game where if I miss a jump, I'm dead. Or I have to start over. It's just not fun to me. Alright, so the bad news is there are no more bosses. Like, there are no places where a boss can physically spawn. Which means that we win. We win, chat. Not Ed, but the other guy who's kind of shit. Oh. Because what's his face worked on this part of the game? Oh. Because Macmillan hates fun? Yeah. Alright. That's that.